Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Vibe. Good vibes today so far. So, I've been having this chicken treadle feeder. Been wanting to at least take it out of the box. This is from Hypocrite's Garden. I mentioned it before. Thank you again. I haven't been able to set it up or anything yet, so I've been so busy, but I want to check it out and put it together and see if the chickens like it.
Now, don't you have to train them to use that thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I can do, you know.
I mean, it only takes one, they say, right?
Yeah. When I first got these chickens, or chickens in general, right? I've never had them before, except for these ones. That's the first thing that Jeff from Groovy Eggs told me. He was like, when they're baby chicks, to teach them to show where the water's at and the food, all it takes is one. Like you said, you show one, take the little baby and put its beak in there, and then show them the food. And once one figures it out, they all like copy them. Like, oh, there's the water. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Word gets out on the street.
The water's over here, guys.
Yeah, that's probably what happened when you did the water thing. They were like, oh.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this thing, I think it's kind of cool.
I mean, you kind of opened it. You were gonna mess with it, but
I was going to, and then it was storming and stuff when I first opened it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until the weather's a little bit better. It's supposed to be storming again today.
yes, the humidity is in the air today.
Oh yeah. pretty bad.
Yeah.
Today. But this thing is gonna be so awesome. And it makes me feel so good that like I said, I have my automatic feeder that hangs up in the bucket, but that's more for just treats. I put scratch grains in there and they just get a little bit at a time, you know. This is gonna be really good for food, like actual feed. When we go somewhere is what I'm really like excited about.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say that this is gonna be really good for, like, you know, if we go away for the weekend, or I mean even a week, because it says 40 pounds of food, which you say you roughly go through that about a week, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have any directions or anything though.
What? Oh, right here.
Oh. I will say this, guys.
There's bolts and stuff in there too.
Okay. I know a lot of men, they're like, oh, real men don't need instructions. Yeah, right. That's all I gotta say is, yeah, right.
I think it just depends on what you're making.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I need them.
I mean, you might be able to figure it out sometimes just by looking.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Midnight. He's scoping it out too. He goes, oh, is that an automatic feeder for cat food?
For me. Alright, let's see. So, well, this thing...
I can have free reign and eat whenever I want and not have to wait. That's exactly what he's thinking.
This goes on top. Let's see here.
Yeah, but that holds 40 pounds like that?
I don't know. It says up to 40 pounds.
It doesn't look like it's very big. But there is this other piece right here, so...
I don't know.
Well, let's see, guys, if he can put this together during the vibe.
I'm gonna try.
In the vibe time.
Well, it doesn't look like it's that hard. It's
just a couple little pieces and some bolts, it looks like, but... Yeah. It's a beautiful morning, as we mentioned. Got some humidity in the air. But I wanted to show you guys something kind of cool from, like, this angle. Let me walk over here. But look at all of this grass that's growing. Look at it. I mean, it doesn't do any justice on camera. If you could see it in person, it almost looks like the entire backyard is covered with grass. Like, we were walking up the driveway, we were just right at this right angle, and, like, it just looked like the whole backyard was nothing but grass, and it looks so cool. And I actually got grass, like, growing over here too. I don't know how well that will show. Let me see. Yeah, you can see it. See all the grass? Well, they're clover. It's really growing down here by like the chicken coop area and stuff. But it's very cool. Right, Midnight? He's all, yeah. Whatever you say, woman. I don't even know what she's talking about.
I see.
Two different ways?
You can extend it.
Okay, so that's how it holds 40 pounds.
Yep. I'd have to take these off and put it up on top. That's how.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
And my chickens, they're a bunch of chunks. So, let me see here. Yeah. Can I do it? Can I do it?
No pressure, babe.
No pressure.
No pressure at all.
Let me see here. No, this thing's gonna be awesome though, guys, because we do plan on doing some trips this year eventually.
Yeah, especially like come this summer when Wyatt's out of school and stuff, and hopefully the house will be done by then. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be, but
yeah. And speaking of the house, guys, man, you guys should see it.
yeah, you will tomorrow.
You guys should see it. It is really starting to look amazing, guys.
Yeah, it's actually starting to look and feel like a real house. I mean, it already looks and feels like a real house, but it's like more official now.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were doing some really cool stuff yesterday. And we're really excited to show you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm sure you guys all are too. Because I'm sure you guys know what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, it's the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. But man, like, I don't know if it's just because it seems like overnight, but everything turned super green last night or something. Yeah. Like, look at all these trees over here. They're just like
they
all
just showed up.
Yeah, see all that green going on back there? It's so green. I mean,
well, like this morning when we were walking back from the bus stop.
It's super green.
Remember we were talking about on the way back from the bus stop?
Yeah.
Over by the creek, the front creek, we looked and we're like, see, babe, that's what I remember when we first moved here. It looked like this.
Yeah.
Not a bunch of dead sticks everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and it's very, very, very nice to have all the green coming back. I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's been nice looking at. I like when the seasons change, obviously. Like, fall is really pretty when everything's different colors. But then after fall and during the winter months and everything's just sticks. Ugh. I get tired of looking at it.
I will say, and I'm not meaning this in a bad way, right? I'm not. But, like, the fall and winter months here, I think where we're at, it's not that good looking. I think it's ugly.
Yeah. I mean, there's beauty.
It's like a bunch of dead trees.
Yeah, I mean, there's some beauty. You can find it, especially in fall, right? But
no, fall, yes.
Yeah.
Fall meaning like winter.
Yeah, winter, it's really hard to like find anything that looks really nice. So, but I wanted to show you guys too the mountain, because the mountain looks really phenomenal too. Let me get a little closer here so you guys can get a really good look at it. Look at that mountain. It's so, like, the colors are finally starting to pop out and starting to look green again, and looks good. I'm loving it. You ain't done yet?
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yeah. So, plans for today is similar plans as it was yesterday. A little bit different, but we ended up going into town yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, not really unexpectedly. Like, we knew we needed to go, so we just decided yesterday. Well, let's go today and just get it done and over with, because, I mean, it's supposed to rain today. So.
It's always supposed to.
I know. So it is springtime. I think it is the rainy season right now. So be prepared, guys. I know it's not going to sound any different than it's been sounding lately, but it's probably going to rain at least one day a week.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean,
Okay.
we'll be all right. We got a game plan for today as far as how we're gonna get some work done, and I mean, that's pretty much it. The chickens. I know. And the cats. Like, I don't think you fed the chickens or the cats yet.
The what?
You haven't fed the chickens or the cats yet?
No. Look, this thing's even got like a rain guard.
Oh, that's cool.
There.
That is cool.
So that way, if it rains, I don't have to worry about their food getting all wet.
Yeah. Which is a big worry, actually, when it's inside the coop.
Yes. Go like that.
Usually you put it underneath the chicken coop, so
I do.
it doesn't get all wet. I heard my windmill thing over here blowing around in the wind. I thought it was rain, like hitting the tin, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, wait, I don't feel nothing. Look at Blue and Midnight over there, guys. They're all fighting and playing.
Sorry, guys, I'm not being too talkative right now.
No, he's working very hard over there.
I'm just trying to...
Taking a lot of thought process.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
no, I think this thing's really cool.
No, it is
and
very
I've been wanting
cool.
to set it up,
Yeah.
and I just haven't had the chance yet to.
Yeah. So he's doing it today.
That's bad.
That's AA Ron out there. Reek's probably next. That's Reek. It's like they all like do it in synchronized, you know? AA Ron will go first, then Reek, and then usually it's Frank, and then Medina.
Yeah.
That's how the crows start. And it's funny, right? Like, I'll be out here, and I'll wait, and like right when they like poke their heads out like they're gonna crow, I'll like yell at them really loud and just totally interrupt their flow.
Messed up.
It is messed up, but it's funny. They're all and I really loud. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but just to screw with them, mess up their whole flow. Oh, Medina and AA Ron are fighting through the fence, all perked up and all what? But yeah, so I'm excited to get back to work today, get some stuff done, and hopefully stay dry. Like, it didn't say it was supposed to rain like all day. It's supposed to start later, so hopefully that remains true today. It'll say
it said 4 o'clock, didn't it?
yeah, I seen it said 4 o'clock it's supposed to start raining, and then like it's gonna pour and thunder and lightning. And I heard from Ryan Hall, y'all, like more tornadoes and stuff are supposed to come through, which I can totally believe, because yesterday it was like 80 degrees outside. It was like our first official like super warm day of the year.
My sister Dawn, she lives in Jacksonville, which is right by Little Rock, and that big old giant tornado that just went through was like less than a mile from her house. She was telling me yesterday, and she was scared to death.
Yeah.
And she's fine, but
The house is fine.
yeah, house is fine, everything's fine, but man, it's like I told Roxanne, I'm so deathly scared of tornadoes, guys, like deathly scared of them. And I'd really like to get like a tornado shelter out here somewhere. This area we're pretty safe. I've talked to people in town that have lived here their whole lives, 50 something years, you know, older people and stuff, and there's never really been a tornado over here ever.
Yeah.
Like 50 years ago there was one by Booneville, but where we're at they've never had one. The closest one since we've been here was in Mansfield, which was last year, and even that's too close for me.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm scared of tornadoes.
Yeah, tornadoes are a very freaky thing. I mean, my biggest worry, I guess, or concern for tornadoes would be, I'm just afraid, what if they come in the middle of the night? Like while I'm sleeping or something, you know? Because I don't think you can hear the tornado sirens over here.
No, you can't.
Like, I know over down by Anthony's mom's house and stuff, you can hear them down there, they said, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard. But over here, you can't hear them. So, I just worry that I'll be sleeping in the middle of the night and I won't even know it. And then I'll end up in, you know, Kansas or something. You know, won't be in Arkansas no more.
You floating away.
Hello!
No thanks.
Yeah, no, tornadoes aren't cool, but kind of comes with the territory around here, which we knew moving in here that this was Tornado Alley, you know, part of it. But like Anthony mentioned, the only...
I mean, I'm not scared of them.
No. And I'm not saying like, oh, there'll never be another tornado over here, because it could happen.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, I guess our biggest, you know, saving grace is because we have mountains. Like the big mountain out front, I think it blocks a lot of and breaks a lot of the storms up. Because sometimes,
magazine.
Yeah, Mama V, Possum Run, she lives pretty much almost on the other side of the mountain, right? Would you say?
No, she lives right by Blue Mountain Lake. That way.
That way?
That way.
Who lives? Oh, it's Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah, and the weather over there is different than it is over here sometimes.
Yep.
So, yeah, Jeff and Drew from Drew's Lens, they live on the other side of the mountain.
Yep.
On the other side, over yonder.
Over yonder.
Over yonder. Up the mountain.
Over there a piece.
Over on the other side.
Huh.
Whoa.
I almost got it.
Yeah. Well, he almost put it together, and I think you're 2 minutes over.
That's alright.
I'll give him that, though, because 2 minutes, we'll say it took you to bring it over here. You know?
2 minutes.
2 minutes to walk over here from the front of the house? That's a long time.
I'm trying my best here.
I know. You're doing all right.
Good thing I had them directions.
I know. That's what helped. Saved you, right?
Yep. Directions. But I'm gonna get this together, guys. I gotta figure out how to make these chickens use it.
Yeah, read the instructions.
Yeah,
does it say?
Well, I think there's a guide to
Training your chickens.
Yeah, is what I think.
You should train them to do like tricks like shake and lay down and roll over.
Shake and lay down.
Isn't there a show or was on a show where a woman like trained her chickens to play the piano? Golden Girls.
Was it?
Rose. She had a chicken and like it knew how to play the piano and stuff. Yeah, there you go. I'll have to get you a little tiny piano for the chickens. The cats are all like going crazy.
Oh yeah.
What is going on over there?
I haven't fed them yet, so they're revolting.
Yeah, let me go see. It sounds like
Getting in all kinds.
Yeah, all kinds of bumping and making all kinds of noise. What is going on? Get down from there. Come on. They were playing inside the soda box right there. Knocked it over. And my candle thing. Was that you, Midnight? You look pretty guilty. They like to hang out on top of the stereo right there. Like, I either see Midnight or Twister laying on top of there. That's like their spot. So, they just knocked some cardboard and one of the candles off my little candle glass thing. I don't know who it was, but Midnight was over there, and he looked pretty guilty. He had pretty big eyes, like he was freaked out.
So, yeah.
He was like, "What is this?" You get extra screws?
No, I'm not even done yet.
All right, well.
Well, guys, good vibes today.
Yeah, no, this thing's looking pretty good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm over here just working away.
It looks like the picture, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can maybe show you guys tomorrow the chickens using it.
Right?
Maybe. That would be cool. We'll see what we can get done. So hopefully you guys have a great day. As Anthony would say, stay motivated.
Stay motivated, guys.
Yeah,
we're trying to.
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty motivated today. Feel better today than I did yesterday. I don't know why, but it's all right. Man, these gnats. They're all over.
It's gnat season.
I know. So, rudely interrupted by gnats.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Stay motivated, guys.
Yes, have a great day, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.